Today is Tuesday, the 13th day of January. We remember the day we entered the new year. We were so excited because we entered that new year. So I'm so happy for everybody that today is 13 and we are still alive. We are thank God for that. Today we are going to talk lifestyle. I'm coming. Oh. Today we are talking about health and lifestyle awareness. Awareness. So if you are just joining me, I'm live from Abuja, Nigeria. Where are you joining me from? Where are you chatting me from? I'm live from Abuja, Nigeria. Let me change to this network. Whether the net. Yeah, I was talking about lifestyle. I'm so sorry. It's network problem that we have here. So the network is so bad that you try to connect, it's not connecting. So today we are going to talk about health and lifestyle. Your health determines what you eat. Because you can see me eating vegetable. I love vegetable. Can you see that your health determines what you eat? So I'm thanking you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Today is the topic we are talking about is very interesting. That topic is very, very interested. So if you are watching me, I'm live from Nigeria, Abuja. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Because I'm talking about health and lifestyle awareness. Your health is very important. If you are not healthy, you cannot do anything in your life. If you are not healthy, you cannot go to work. If you are not healthy, you cannot go for a business. Yeah, if you are not healthy, you will not say, let me marry a wife. You have to be healthy first. You look for means. That's why people are spending too much money on health issues. They will be spending their money on health issues to see that they are well. Some of them even sell their plots, their land, because health is our priority. Health is very, very more important than anything in the world. Because without health, you cannot do anything in life. You will be on the sick bed. It's not our portion. It's better for us. Maybe last year you were sick. This year you are going to be well. This year you are going to become healthy and achieve your goals. So if you are healthy, you thank God. It is not your effort, but God said, rise up and I will help you. It is not every food that you consume. I'm talking this in an educational way. I am not a doctor. And I'm talking this about out of experience. I have experienced it. Before I used to take a lot of sugar in my food. That is 25 years ago. I always take plenty of sugar, and this sugar taking is really affecting my body. Then I realized that I'm taking of too much alcohol, and they are teaching it on television, newspapers, on phonics. They will be sending you message about health. They say taking white sugar is dangerous to your health. But if you are a young person, you can take small. I'm not saying that you should not take sugar, but you mind the way you are taking sugar. Take it very, very small. That you are drinking coffee or your tea. That you are enjoying life. No. This white sugar, if you put it too much in food, it will affect you. It will really affect your health. Like, subscribe, like the channel, please. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm live from Abuja, Nigeria. Depends on where you are watching me from. Wherever you are watching me from, please like emoji and you are done. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm talking about this life. The life is too short. The life is too short. So you have to maintain your health. There are so many things the way you maintain your health before you go to the hospital and doctor will eat up your money. Doctor will chop your money because you did not maintain your health. You'll be finishing your money. You can gather dollars of naira, euros, and the money you will be taking it to the doctor and be eating your money. Because you did not contribute. You did not do your yourself, first aid. Taking care of your body is, we call it first aid before you go to doctor. Unless if you are affected with any diseases and you know how to take care of that diseases early, in the early stage. And if you leave a disease overcome you, and when the disease is too much in your body, when it reach a chronic stage, my brother, now only God will save you. Maybe for example, like hepatitis, God forbid. If you leave hepatitis in your body, you did not take drug, you did not go to the hospital, and doctor will prescribe drug for you, and doctor will be telling you the kind of food you will eat. You know that generally, if you have, thank you for your like, my brother. You know, generally, if you, Alex Blue Coat, thank you very much for your like. You're welcome. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. You're welcome, Mr. Alex Blue Coat. Let me read your message. Life's about lifestyle. Lifestyle factors alter hormones, metabolism, inflammation, cellular growth, and immune functions, influencing disease development. Thank you very much, Mr. Alex Blue Coat, for your wonderful message. Like, if you are watching me live, like, subscribe, and share because I can see 3 people watching me. So, Alex Blue Coat, you are welcome. God will bless you, eh? God will bless you. There's no day that you will be supportive to me. It is God. You are doing it because of God. I have not given you anything. I have not favored you anything. I don't know you anywhere. You don't know me, but still, if you see me online, you will stop and at least do something that will help me grow. I really appreciate that. God will bless you. We are doing good things because of God. Don't do it because of human, because human being is full of problems. Yes, I didn't say people, everybody is problem. Because everybody have his own shortcoming. We will not say we are perfect, but it is the grace of God that we are living. It is the grace of God that we are still living. It is not by our might. It's not by our power. So that is why I said God will help those who want to help themselves. If you tell in your mind that I'm not going to do bad thing, you will really do. But if you have, it depends on your feeling and emotions. If you want to do good thing, you will do it. By all means, it is very hard for you to say the truth. You must say the truth because you know what you are going to gain from God from saying the truth. So we always do the right. Thank you for your like. Thank you for another person like my channel. So although we are talking about health and lifestyle awareness, it's very important. Your health come first before anything. I am a teacher in primary school before. I spent almost 20 years teaching in the village, but I always teach the children out there about simple health, about health education. So this is health education we're doing. I'm not a doctor, my brother. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Okay, Alex, let me read your message again. You say, Mr. Alex, your message say lifestyle changes can prevent up to 80% of heart disease. Thank you very much. God, I love this message. And stroke, type 2 diabetes cases, and 40% of cancers. And if I go further and say adopting healthier habits, even in midlife can significantly improve your health outcomes and reduce chronic disease burdens. Thank you, Mr. Alex, for this wonderful message. I love this message very well. It's inspiring. This make our viewers to even educate everybody and educate us. Even me, your message is even educating me right now. So thank you very much, Mr. Alex. God will bless you. My own, there's nothing I can do for you that will pass God on. It is God that have right to bless somebody. That is why we always say God will bless you. It is only God that can offer somebody blessings, no matter where you are, no matter what condition you are in. It is God that will change someone's life. We know that we can pray and to be healed, but we have a role to play of our health. There are so many things. There are so many type of food that I tell you. And when you are eating your food, it depends on the type of your blood type. Your blood type matters. If you have not gone to the hospital and do tests about your blood type, please go so that you will know the kind of food. Doctor will advise you on the kind of food you should be eating so that you will live long. Thank you, Mr. Alex, for that message. You say amen, Mr. Kefas. Thank you very much. God will continue to bless you. Like, subscribe, and share. So what I'm saying, telling you now is doctor will tell you the kind of food you're supposed to eat and the one you're not supposed to eat. Let me tell you, I will not hide it from you. Me, I am A plus. My blood type is A plus. If I disturb myself with eating all the meat, especially this red meat, if I disturb myself with eating it, I tell you that the truth is bitter. I will not live long. That is the truth because I've tested it. I have an experience over it. If I eat beef or red meat, that day I will feel sick. Maybe I'll continue to eat it for 1 week, depending on the quantity. But still, it will not, you will not be, I will not be happy with the way my body is disturbing me. I discover it, then I shun myself from eating meat. When I'm eating the meat, the meat will be very sweet from my mouth as if I will eat plenty. But the problem is the consequence that will cause for you in your blood system, in your body. The consequence that it will have in your body. So it's very, very important. I'm so sorry. I went and closed my door because there's disturbing outside there. There's a distraction over there. There's a video I do about distraction. Don't allow any distraction to stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. So what I'm saying here is your health matters, is your priority. Somebody will tell you, I am sick. When he already tell you you are sick, he's sick. Even if he's owing you $200 or $500, as long as the person tell you he's sick, you don't close your mouth because you don't expect a sick person to go and look for money and give you. Maybe he's in the hospital. You don't expect him to rise up from his bed and look for money and give you. You will just keep quiet. You wait until the person become healthy. That is about health. Because without health, you can't do anything for yourself. That is why I choose this topic today to make people understand that people that did not know, especially these our youth, I want them to understand that not about taking sugar. There was a day I'm watching a video and they said somebody said, in his video said, stop eating bread and plenty rice. We say when you are 35 years, when you reach 35 years, you should shun yourself from eating rice and bread. Because why he is saying that bread has a lot of sugar inside. Rice also have sugar, although rice on is a natural sugar, but too much of it is bad. Yeah, I'm not saying you should not eat rice. Eat rice in a moderate way. Mix it with, garnish it with vegetables. Who is here for me? Just a gay. Allah, Allah Akbar. Just a gay Baba. Allah Akbar, where are you watching me from? That's a gay Baba. What is the meaning of gay Baba? Okay, you are from Somalia. How is Somalia? We are, we are talking about health here. We are not talking about gay. A song that always makes you want to dance. What is the song that always makes you want to dance? This is a message that YouTube sent to us. So if you are not understanding, please, if you know the song, because everybody have his favorite song. Allah Akbar, La ilaha illallah. Alex Blucott, you say, You Rock My World by Michael Jackson. Okay, thank you, Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson's song. May your soul rest in peace. Thank you very much, Mr. Alex, for your gesture. So, Allah Akbar, where I like the Daniel Lighting channel. Allah Akbar. We are talking about health. We are not talking about gay here. It is bad to become a gay. When you become a gay, okay, Mr. Alex Blue, let me read the message. The song gets the best out of me in dancing rims. Thank you very much. After the live stream, I will check that song and listen to that song. My own is Lucky Dube. I love Lucky Dube because I love reggae music. Music by Lucky Dube. Um, that song that talk about remember me, remember me. I love that song. It makes me dance. It makes me forget about my problem. So that is the music I love. Like, subscribe, and share. If you are watching me, I'm live from Nigeria, Abuja, to be precise, in the FCT, in the heart of Abuja, inside the town. So thank you for watching. Your health matters. Your health is your strength. Your health is your wealth. Yes, even if you are not wealthy, when you are healthy, you will look for money. You will find the money and get the money because you are healthy. But if you are sick, you will not be thinking of looking for money. All you are thinking is, how will I going to be well? What will I do to become healthy? That is the only thing you will be thinking about. You will not even be thinking about how to make money because the pain that is inflicting you in your body matters. That is why some people will go to from one doctor to another to get to become healthy. Yes, from one doctor to another to become healthy. They are looking for refuge. They are looking for where they become healthy. So we are talking about health and awareness lifestyle. And the time you're supposed to eat food matters. Don't think that time doesn't matter or time matters. Time will also determine your health. It determines the time you eat the food. For example, if you eat late night food, it's not good for you. It can cause diabetics. If you persist in eating food in the night, it can cause diabetics, especially this heavy food. Because that food you will eat, you will just go to bed and sleep. That food will not undergo proper digestion. Let me tell you, that is the truth. I'm not a doctor, but I've learned it from school, from my secondary school, primary school. When I am teaching the children in primary school, I even discover many things. Because a teacher is always learning when he's teaching the children or the pupils or the students. You always learn, you too, because you will discover some things you didn't know before. So I'm not a doctor. I am talking to you in an educational aspect. That is what we call health education in secondary school. Because in secondary school, I study health education, I study biology, I study geography, and this biology always talk about health. It always talk about plants. It always talk about a human body. It always talk about the human life, your way of life. It always is talking about the study of life. That is bio, mean life. Logi means study. So that is what I study in biology. So all those experiences, I still have them. That is why those who did not understand, they will know. And there are things that I did not, that nobody teach me from school. I discovered them by myself because I have the experience over them. And I tried it. It really works for me. Yes. Let's look at you. Say adopting new healthier habits may protect you from serious health problems like obesity and diabetes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Alex. So what I want to say is here is if you want to eat, because human being normally, some people eat 2 times in a day because it depends on their where they how they get the money, how their level, whether they are rich or not really rich, the level of they are depending on your strength. Okay, Mr. Alex, you go ahead and say new habits like healthier eating and regular physical activity may also help you manage your weight and have more energy. Thank you very much for that wonderful message. Your message really inspired me. Yes, exercise is also very, very important. And your lifestyle of eating in 3 square meal in a day. When you take your breakfast, if you don't have money for tea, you take your breakfast with lemon. You squeeze a lemon and put it in a cup. Put warm water. If it is bread you want to eat it with that bread. Just even if you don't have bread, then even when you want to eat the bread, if like 2 slices, 3 slices is okay. Don't eat the bread until you are satisfied, like swallow. You are eating swallow like pounded yam, eating rice that you will be belly food. No. Eating bread is not matter of eating and become so belly food. Maybe you will see one person eating one big bowl more of bread. Only him. No, it's not good. No matter how big you are, some people are giant, they can eat a lot of food. Yes, just eat like 5 slices of bread. It's okay for you, depending on the size. You just manage your life like that in order to avoid obesity. That's why you see some women that are eating too much food, they become so fat. They end up getting, what do we call it? There's one fatness that it hardly goes from your body. So when you want to eat morning food, that is your breakfast. Start with taking that lemon in warm water. It will hydrate your body. That lemon will hydrate your body. That lemon will also make your digestion works proper. Before you go ahead and eat any breakfast, you make sure you take that lemon every morning. It will also wash the toxic that are in your body. So it is very, very important for you to know that this life. Now, Mr. Alex, thank you for that message. Let me read the message. After a while, if you stick with these changes, they may become part of your daily routine, which will lead to a healthier well-being and more faithful inside. Love emojis. Thank you very much, Mr. Alex, for that wonderful message. Thank you very much. Because it is very, very important for you to maintain your health when you are still living. When I'm still living. So when you take your breakfast in the morning, and for example, you want to eat 3 square meal in a day. Maybe you take your lunch around 12 midday or 1 p.m. or maybe 11:30, depending on the kind of breakfast you take. Because sometimes if you take a light food as a breakfast, you will discover that before 11 you will start feeling hungry. But if you want to take two times, you want to eat two times in a day, you will take that breakfast in the morning. Some people they don't take breakfast early in the morning. They take their breakfast around 9, 10. So when you do that, it will happen that you want to take the second one. It may be in the evening. And if you want to take your food, your dinner or your last food for that day, please don't eat your food maybe after 6 or around 6 p.m. 4 p.m. or 4:30, you have already started eating because it depends on the food, whether the food is ready for that time. If the food is not ready, you have 4 o'clock or 3:30, will start preparing for your night food. If you eat in the night, as I have said before, it will affect your health. You wake up in the morning, you see your belly very big. Depending on your belly will not tell you, it will tell you that there is problem. And truly, you understand that there is problem. So eating late night food, it will not help you. I do it before, but when I stick to the changes, I make a change. It really helps me. I did not have any issue with my health again. For how many years now, I've never been to hospital or lie down in the hospital. As my age like this, I never lie down in the hospital because I always maintain my health. Even if I will take sugar, I eat less sugar. But I will not eat the sugar directly. I eat the sugar maybe through chin chin, cough, because if you buy cough now, you see people are putting sugar now. Because some people, if you did not put sugar, they will not buy it.